start.
Well, apparently, yes, you can.
It's a bad idea. However, if Coach Galoni can stick it to them in practices and this team gets hot at the right time, they could keep advancing in the tournament. It just depends. You don't want these were two games that they should have won. But I can't really explain it. The defense was bad, really. That's the best way of putting it. The defense was subpar for the Big Red, and that's why they lost. It was a close game throughout, but you have to lock down on defense at the end of the game to win it.
I mean, anytime you lose two games going into your conference tournament,
two of the worst teams in the conference,
you figure either A, they don't care at this point, or B, I don't know.
They do care.
They do care. I know.
They do care because
I know several members of the basketball team,
I know
and they
some of the
do
players
care.
Too. Yeah.
I don't understand though how a team as talented as Denison could just give up two games right before the conference tournament.
I think some of it's just like inefficiencies. Honestly, this show's now on a Saturday night. What do a lot of people do on this campus on Saturday nights?
Study.
Sure, we'll put study in air quotes.
Study.
I think everyone knows what we mean. But it's like
Special kind of
at the
studying.
NBA draft. People play a drinking game every time Jay Billis mentions the word wingspan. I think every time I mention the word efficient or efficiency or inefficiency, people should drink.
People should drink or write something in your notebook because you're studying for your math exam on Wednesday.
Hit the ironic applause or boo. Hit booze. Hit the boo. Hit the booze. That wasn't even funny. That was bad.
That wasn't funny. Yeah.
No,
I'm not going to boo myself.
Why? I boo myself.
Yeah.
I'm at least confident enough in myself to know when I deserve to be booed. And I'm telling you when you deserve to be booed. Really now? Really?
I love being on the board.
I like being on the board myself. I should just be on the board every week. Yeah, since I am the tech director.
I'm your mentor. I taught you everything you know.
No, I taught you.
I taught you how to run this board.
I kind of taught you.
How to run the board?
I taught you half this stuff. You didn't know anything. You didn't even know. You didn't even know how the phone worked.
I know how the phone worked. I taught you how the phone worked, and you took the test and passed.
You're right, but you even admitted that I taught you stuff.
You did teach me stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I never went to sports radio camp before.
You're right. I didn't learn how to do radio. I knew how to do broadcasting. I didn't know how to do the tech side of stuff. I just happened to learn from watching at times.
From my
not
expert
from your
direction.
Necessarily. Yeah, sure. Your expert direction. God, I wish I was on the board right now. I have so many freaking sound effects I'd want to play. Like that one for you. Man, so last but not least, the Denison women were at Allegheny. Now, I wonder what the spread was on this game. Not that I'm going to bet.
I'm sure someone was gambling on a Division III basketball game.
You'd be surprised how degenerate some gamblers can be. You'd be surprised. Gretchen Staubach had a career-high 25 points. And Denison and the Big Red women won 75-38.
Wow.
They outscored Allegheny 42-14 in the second half.
That's frightening.
Yeah, frightening is a good word. I mean, that's what happens when you shoot 50% from the field in the second half and you hold the other team to 14.3%. That's just bad. Just plain bad. I mean,
just plain good.
It's kind of nice that the Big Red were able to clear the bench, though. Yeah, Jordan Holmes had 13 points and 16 rebounds and 7 blocks after and that was a nice performance coming off of a triple-double in her previous outing. Just really an overall really great game. Really. There's no really other way of putting it. Just a really, really great dominant effort.
All around by
22.6%. That was the field goal percentage for Allegheny. That's bad. That's extremely bad.
Well, heck, we out-rebounded them by like 14 rebounds, 49-35.
That's true. That's the thing.
Uh-huh,
When you can not just shoot better than a team, you also out-rebound them.
Mm-hmm.
So that their misses and your fewer misses are still yours.
Uh-huh.
That's just huge.
Yeah.
It's just huge. Really, the X factor this season really has been Jordan Holmes. She has. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what awards they give out for women's basketball in the NCAC, but if they give out like newcomer of the year or freshman of the year, there's no way it can't go to Jordan Holmes. I mean, Jordan Holmes is averaging 10.5 points a game, 14.2 rebounds per game, and let's see if I can quickly do this math.
Mm-hmm.
6 1/4 blocks.
Wow.
Per
6
game.
1/4 blocks?
Yes.
Wow.
6 1/4 blocks.
I didn't know she was that good. 6 1/4 blocks?
She's in the top 10 single season all time.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
She's a freshman.
Yeah, so she'll even get
Wow.
better. That's the scary part. She has 3 more years to get better.
Wow, that's the kind of player you build a team around, honestly.
Truly.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
wow.
She's just really good. I mean, 63% from the field. I mean, who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want a tall threat in the paint that can not just block a lot of shots, but the shots that she doesn't block, she makes tougher on the shooters. Oh yeah, and as soon as they miss those shots, she gets the rebounds, and then she can still score.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Really great player, and it's going to be nice to see her over the next 3 years to see what she can do. Hopefully this first season though, she'll do pretty well. Maybe lead the Big Red Women to the NCAA tournament.
That would be great.
That would be great. Just got to win the NCAC tournament. Unfortunately, that means upsetting. I believe they're still top ranked DePaul. So that's going to be the tough part. Or maybe you're lucky. Maybe you get lucky and somebody else has to.
I mean, in all fairness, they're 19-6. Like, I don't know how Division III women's basketball the tournament works, but I'm assuming they probably get 64 teams. Just like
right. I mean, I wonder if there is bracketology.
Bracketology for Division III basketball.
Again, some people are extreme degenerates.
That's true.
Something.
Somebody's got a bracket for every single men's and women's tournament in NCAA.
Let's look it up. Let's see here. Let's see. No, I don't think there is. Let's see. Maybe D3hoops.com has it. Probably not.
This makes me think. There was this. It's kind of a weird, random story, but I remember in high school, there was this one kid who was a little bit weird. All right.
Oh, I'm glad you're. I know you're not talking about me because we didn't go to the same high school.
And yeah, obviously, but it was a little bit weird. Well, it was getting to be March. Everyone's talking about March Madness.
Hold
on, let me finish my story.
No, this is more important.
No, let me finish my story, dude. All right, so it's getting to be around March Madness. Everyone's got their brackets ready. Everyone's talking, upset, stuff like that. So he brings in his bracket to school that he's completed himself. Division II. It's trying to talk brackets with us. He has a Division II bracket. It's dude, come on.
How'd he do? How many did he get right?
Huh?
How many did he get right?
I don't know. I didn't ask him hey, how many Division II basketball games did you guess right?
You never know.
I felt so bad for this dude. That's dude, Division II. Nobody follows Division. You think okay, you don't recognize a single school on this entire bracket,
but
there's no Ohio State or
Duke.
No, he's yeah. He filled out every single thing, and he didn't even realize that all the big schools were missing.
He should really listen to our show more. Maybe he'd learn better. But no, here's the big news. DePaul is not going to be top ranked anymore because today, the very same day as Denison won big against Allegheny, Ohio Wesleyan knocked off the DePaul Tigers, ending their 58-game winning streak. 65-64.
Oh, wow.
Yes. freshman Taylor Dixon for the Battling Bishops scored with 17 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, DePaul led by 5 with 1:22 left. If you're the number 1 ranked team in the country, that you should be able to hold on. That's kind of embarrassing for DePaul, but...
Well, they snapped a 58-game winning streak. Like, I hate to break it to you, they're going to lose eventually.
Just didn't seem like it ever. I was hoping Denison would be the team to do it, but you never know. Maybe they just lose 2 in a row. Maybe DePaul loses 2 in a row, and then Denison doesn't have to worry. Maybe I don't know what the NCAA.
You know what this says about them though?
What?
They're beatable.
That's true.
This means they're beatable.
That is very true. Let's see if I can find this. Let's see if I can find I wonder if they've released a women's basketball tournament bracket for the NCAC.
Maybe. Is it like an NCAC.com or something like that?
I'm on the North Coast website.
You look for that. It is now...
I don't see it here.
9 o'clock, so we're going to play a station identification.
Did you just say 9 o'clock?
It's 10 o'clock. I'm sorry.
It's 10 o'clock.
You're right. My bad, Alex.
You're listening to 91.1 FM, WDUB, operating out of Denison University in Granville, Ohio. If you'd like to contact the station, please call us at 740-587-WDUB or visit dubiradio.com.
I'm Alex Kaufman, the neurotic sports fan.
And I'm Stephen Barber. We're the hosts of Big Red Sports Talk.
You're listening to 91.1 WDUB.
The Doobie.
Shut your eyes now. The world is better with the lights out. This is our time now to create and invent. We can be giants now. So let's wait for the blackout. This is our time now to believe and pretend. Don't you cut your own heart out. I need you alive now. Learn to hold your own hand. Come to life now. Let's leave before sundown. 'Cause this is our time.
And we are back. That was the Do Nots, So Long. The Do Nots are the guys who sing our intro, We Got the Noise.
Yes, they do.
Thought I'd play a little song of theirs.
I've never heard that song. I've never heard any of their songs before in my entire life.
Neither have I. It was,
outside of We Got the Noise.
Not a terrible song. I probably wouldn't put it on my phone to listen to at night. But anyways, so what's our next topic? The Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Downs.
Yep.
Guess what almost happened, Alex?
What almost happened, Steven?
The Cleveland Browns almost had Jim Harbaugh as their head coach.
I don't believe you.
Look it up, dude.
I mean, I did. You really think so? You really think me, with my nickname, the neurotic sports fan, being from Cleveland, wouldn't have researched this for like 26 straight hours?
We almost had Jim Harbaugh as our head. Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. I'll tell you. Here's what I believe happened.
Here, let's hear what Alex believes happened.
Here is what I believe happened.
All right.
As I'm channeling my inner Ron Jaworski. Right here. Okay.
That's pretty good, dude. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
That's...
Hey, real applause. Yeah.
There you go.
Learned all I knew from Frank Caliendo. I can honestly tell you that the Cleveland Browns did not come that close to getting Jim Harbaugh. Okay, I'm going to go back to my normal voice because I can't do this forever.
It was cool for a minute.
If you like my Ron Jaworski